Yo, what is up everybody? Jumpin here, and today I'm going to be continuing my Platinum role players. Today is going to be the Geth Babysitter, aka the Geth Engineer. Pretty much a good role player because he can heal you and your teammates with his turret, and he has some good offense. Now, the gun I'm going to be using is the Harrier. This is a really good gun for the Geth Engineer in general, but this build itself is actually designed for the Piranha. But I do hear they're going to nerf this gun a little bit, so BioWare is going to nerf me soon. That's pretty cool. So now for the build, I like the restore shields and the restore range just because I don't think you need the last one, mainly because it's just better to throw it out to your teammates or yourself when you need it, or when they might need it. For the Hunter mode, I remember this is for the Piranha. It's weapons accuracy, rate of fire, and then damage. It's pretty much all Piranha stuff, but it's whatever. Now for the overload, it's going to be chain overload, recharge speed, shield damage. Shield damage will pretty much make it so you take down the shields of most enemies on any difficulty. And then for the Neckwear AI, I like weapons damage, power damage, and then weapons damage. And then finally for the fitness, just 3 points into it so that you get a little bit of shields just to help you stay alive just a little bit more. For the equipment I'm going to be using Armor Piercing 4, Assault Rifle Wear Lamp 3, Assault Rifle Amp 4, I wish I had that at 5, but I only have 4. And then Cyclonic Modulator 4. That really will help for your Hunter mode. Yeah, I don't know, it just gives you so much shields, and that's awesome. Alright, so today, this is going to be a dual commentary with a really good friend of mine. It's going to be DK Diamante, aka Drew. What's up, man?
Not much. I heard you needed a babysitter, so I came running.
Oh, wow, yep. So the Geth Babysitter, you came up with that term, and is the Geth Engineer your favorite person to play as in the game?
Yeah, although the Paladin's kind of catching him right now, but definitely Geth Engineer #1 for me. I'll play it more often than not.
Yes. Geth Engineer, Paladin is really good too, but the Geth Engineer is awesome. Really good for your team in general so that you can heal them, slash, all that kind of good stuff. What is it about the Geth that you like so much, though?
The turret mostly. Like, you can just help your team out so much. And even if it's not the turret, like, the crowd control you can do with overload, setting off tech bursts, and just stunning enemies. It's too good. It's too good.
Alright, so you're in this gameplay, and you're also going to be playing as one of these Geth Babysitters. Now, how do you feel about playing with 2 of these guys on Platinum?
I was a little worried when we first did this, because, I mean, 2 Geth Engineers, like, they're not exactly known for their offensive power, and on Platinum, you kind of got to hit them hard, so...
Yeah, and they're not good for their... they're not known for their defense either, to stay alive a long time.
No, they're really not. And mine's even spec'd out for, like, all defense, like... So, I was a little worried, but...
Right. Well, I mean, in general, though, like, they are good. I mean, I don't know. Like, I would say that a good Platinum team could definitely benefit from using 1 Geth Engineer. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely. 1 Geth Engineer is fine, like... But once you start getting to 2, 3, God, no. And if you do a full party of Geth Engineer on Platinums, you're stupid.
Right. I mean, it could work, but, yeah, like I said, you could just get... 4 Geth normally on Platinum, they can just get dropped so much. So easily and so much. And that's just the thing. Like, with this... But, in general, if you want to be a good role player for your team for Platinum, 1 Engineer is good as long as you know how to play him right. Now, the way you want to play this guy, the best way to play him is to try to, would you agree with this, stay kind of maybe further back.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm doing in this one. Just hang back, throw out your turret when you see a big group, overload everything, and just shoot when you get the chance.
Yeah, that's pretty much the best way to do it, guys. The only thing you have to really kind of realize and know is when you have to judge when you think your teammates actually need the turret. Like, sometimes it's just a waste to throw it out to a teammate who absolutely does not need it.
Yeah.
There's no point to really do that. The best thing to do is when you see your teammate in a group of like multiple enemies, you should pretty much know that they're going to be taking damage, and you can help them out a lot by just throwing out the turret. And of course, when you're under fire, or when you're warped, or when you're taking damage, you can always just throw out the turret yourself and get behind some cover or something, and it's really nice. And Overload ain't bad either. I mean, Overload is one of the best powers in the game. So, that's just kind of how it goes. Now, so Drew, there was something I did want to talk about in this video quite a bit. Now, we guys, if you guys don't know by now, I hope you do, we, for our clan, Feared and Respected, we actually have recently not uploaded, but we have actually made public the website. What do you think of the website, Drew?
I think the website's amazing. Like, it looks good. 300 users on there already. And
First day.
Yeah.
First day, 300 people. That is really crazy. But yeah, the website, guys, is awesome. It really is. I'm loving it. Like, I think that it's just really cool looking, and there's a lot of functions on there. I don't think people have been taking advantage of all the functions yet, but it was just the first day. Like, that's just kind of how it goes. But anyway, guys, if you have not yet went to the website, or if you want to join the clan, you can do it through the website. The beauty of the website, though, compared to the clan accounts, is the website anybody can join from any platform, including PC, PS3, or Xbox. It doesn't really matter. And right now, it's pretty much exclusively for Mass Effect, but in the future, we will definitely turn it into any game, really. I mean, well, I think that's something we will definitely do. But as of right now, it is exclusively for Mass Effect. But yeah, the idea is that once you're in the clan, you can communicate with other clan members. And most people who join the clan, the number one reason for joining is that they want to play with other people and find games with people, or that have the same common goal, which is like teamwork and all that kind of good stuff, and not have to always play with random. So that's pretty much the idea. So guys, like I said, if you check the description, and then like pretty much all my videos from now on, I will probably continuously link the website, promote it through the description. Check out the description and go to the website and make an account. Now, there is one thing, though, that is kind of an issue I did want to talk about. There's the guy who made the website. He set up this application system for the website. And have you even seen that at all, Drew? The application?
I've seen it, but I wasn't sure if it was something I was supposed to fill out or what I was supposed to do with it. So what the fuck is it?
Okay, well, what it is that the guy who made the website, his name was like Doc something, but Doc, that's pretty much the way you can call him. He did an amazing job. I mean, I love the website. I love everything about it. But the only downside is that the application system, I think he thought it would be a good idea, because this way, if you register an account for the website, you're not necessarily in the clan yet. You can register an account and be registered, but you have to fill out an application to be accepted into the clan. Now, the idea to me of the clan is that anybody can join. I don't really care about, like, can you talk in the game, or what platform you play on, or anything like that. I don't really think an application system is actually necessary. But if you are already registered and you have not yet did your application, you should definitely do that. I will accept anyone's application. I don't even read them. I just hit accept. Like, that's all I do. So that's just the thing. Guys, definitely, if you, like I said, register and fill out your application. And once you have the application, then you will be officially a part of the clan. Now, I don't know, like, I don't know, like, what's the benefits of being accepted into the clan or what. Like I said, remember, this is still just the first day, and we really don't really know too much yet, but I think that you might lose some type of perks or benefits if you do not do the application. So I do recommend at least doing it, just so that it's official and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's the only thing.
No stupid usernames, guys. Like, no, like JewHunter666 type of stuff. That's kind of fucked up for real. And we probably won't accept you because that's kind of a negative thing.
I do read the names, the usernames. Like, if you have something really dumb like user1, come on, guys, be more original than that. Or don't use any, like, racism or hateful comments, things like that as your username. I won't accept you if I see that. That's the only thing. That's the only thing right now that is kind of just as long as you have a normal username, it could be anything you want, as long as it's something that's not like trying to diss on people or something. I will accept you. So that's the main thing. Good point there, Drew. But yeah. Anyway, but yeah, definitely check out the website though. Check out the website because it is awesome. It is awesome, and if you don't like playing with randoms, which I think a lot of people don't. Yeah, I think almost everybody don't, but yeah, just you can use that. Now, a couple things about the website I do want to talk about is that, like I said, I don't think everyone has like fully used it to their advantage yet. It was just the first day, like I said. But the main thing I noticed is that, like, we have a forum. We have, like, forums on the website. Now, on the forums, guys, you could use them just like any forum. Like any, like, BioWare social network, GameFAQs. You can use it like that. I'm pretty sure. I'm not too sure, like, exactly how deep it is, but, like, it's still there. It is there. So, a good example is that if you want to find people or just talk about random stuff, just create a forums about something just to talk about it, and everyone on the clan, if they see it, they might reply and start talking and just have like a conversation through that. I think that people should definitely like take advantage of the forums more. What was there's something else too that's really cool. It was the shout box or something. Yeah. What's that about? I haven't really used that much.
Shout box, it's basically like you can chat with anyone on the site. They don't really have to be your friends, and they can all see it. So if you're on the shout box and you type in like, hey, I'm on PS3, this is my username, hit me up, I'm doing platinum, gold, silver, bronze, then someone will see it. If they're on the site, they can see the shout box, and they can be like, oh, that guy sounds cool, I want to go play, let's do it.
Exactly. So yeah, the shout box is really cool. You can just say anything you want on there. And everyone on the website who's online, or just in general, who might even get online like 5 minutes later, will see that shout up there. So take advantage of that, guys. That's pretty cool. And then the other, there's another thing too. Is what I would recommend is that you could like look through some of the members of the clan, and like most people, like of course, if you make an account, guys, you really should fill out your information, because one of the things you can fill out is what platform you play on, if it's PS3, Xbox, PC, and if people like if you guys want, I think a good idea would be to go and look through like random people's accounts, and if you see like this guy's on PS3 and I play PS3, I would just add them as friends. That way, if you have a ton of people, you can have like I think infinite friends on the website. If you have like a ton of people who are your friends who all play on the same system as you do, then all you would ever have to do is just get online, and when you see you could see them online and chat with them through text, just like Facebook or something, and just set up games like that. So, you guys should definitely try to like take advantage of that, of like being friends with other people on the website. And like I said, it's just really cool. I'm loving it though. I really am.
Yeah. It's sick.
It is definitely sick. But all right, Drew. So, who exactly is DK Diamante? Like, tell everyone about you. I'm sure a lot of people are interested. You are pretty popular. Like, a lot of people they like you. I don't know why. But they just really
honestly,
do.
I don't know why people like me either. It's not like I'm not always on the live comps. I mean, my name shows up, but not like I ain't done anything special.
You're in more videos, I think, than anyone, though. That's the truth. You've been in more of my videos than anyone has ever been in any of my videos.
I hope no one remembers that first one I was in.
Yeah.
I don't think it's up anymore, but...
So what does DK Diamante even mean?
DK is what my dad used to call me as a kid, because that's my first initials, and I guess he just liked the way DK sounded.
Was it... Oh, so your name's like Donkey Kong or something?
Oh, man. So many people say that. Everyone's like, oh, you're Donkey Kong Dynamite. No, there's no Dynamite. Diamante, I don't even know why I came up with that. Just one day I was like, I need a cool username. This sounds right. And, yeah, that's where DK Diamante comes from.
Now, you're a huge fan of Cerberus. You love Cerberus. Now, I don't trust you because of that. I can't fully trust you as a human because, I mean, I don't know. I think you might, like...
Whoa, you can't trust me as a human?
No, dude, you might...
Humanity first, bro.
No, dude, you might be indoctrinated. I don't know what's up with you, but what is the story behind Cerberus? Why do you love Cerberus so much? Everybody you play with in the game, everybody has Cerberus colors. Like, what is this about? What is it about Cerberus that's so cool to you?
It didn't start until Mass Effect 3. I mean, Mass Effect 2 had Miranda and, dad ass.
Dad ass.
Dad ass. Ass Effect 2, right?
Ass Effect, yes.
But in Mass Effect 3, like, the troopers and like all the enemies for Cerberus were just so much cooler than those weird looking scientists and stuff you got to play with in 2. Like, the armor looks better, everything. It's just way cooler.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Like, Cerberus definitely looks like a badass enemy faction. But I mean, I don't know, man. Like, here's the thing, guys. Just a little note about Drew here is that if I have like come up with a sick color scheme, which I think my Geth Engineer color scheme looks badass. I look like a reptile or a lizard or something.
It does look badass, but not as badass as Cerberus colors do.
Exactly. There you go. Like normally when I'm playing, like when I'm out say, dude, check out my color. Like, oh, is it Cerberus colors? I'm like, no. And you're just like, well, I don't want to see it then.
I want no part of that.
Right. Now, right there, guys, I made a really bad decision to go up that ladder. That's the worst thing. Like, if you go up a ladder and there's, like, something camping you, and, like, one of the worst things to ever camp is, well, I don't really know if you would even say camping, but, you know, one of the worst enemies to encounter up a ladder would be a pyro.
Oh, God,
so,
especially as a Geth.
Yes, especially as a flimsy little robot, so... Now, the other thing, the other worst one would probably be, like, a phantom. Phantoms are pretty bad, too. But yeah, those are, like, if you just try to avoid doing what I did, that was not that smart. But what you did was awesome, and that was a good example of
there for you. Yep.
Yes, you did. You babysit me, and you gave me that turret, and that's probably what saved my life and didn't cost me a death in this game.
Rockabye baby.
Right. Now let's go ahead and talk a little bit about what we were doing this game and our little strategy. Now, as you can tell, guys, this is Ghost. Like I said before, I've been trying to upload as many different maps for Platinum as I can, just to give you some general ideas on how to play them. Now, this map, out of all the maps that we've done, most of the maps we've tried to always run around and do that kind of thing. Just run around and show you how to not have to camp on the map and still beat it easily. Now, for this map, though, honestly, this is definitely a map that no matter how you play it, every time I play Gold on this map, we kind of play it the same way. You just want to kind of hold down this whole top area. This is the power position on the map. So there's no point, like for Platinum, to really have to run around a lot. And because me and Drew here are playing as Geth Babysitters, the best way to play him is to try to keep him at a distance. Like, you know, you would totally agree with that, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Everything at a distance with these guys. Like, that's why I don't like the Piranha on this guy, because you kind of have to get up close and personal, and I just don't like that as the Geth Engineer.
You're right. I like it just because that's more my style of play. But, I mean, the Harrier, if you have a gun like this, or you could just strap a good pistol on him, too, guys. You don't have to have the Harrier. You can have the Carnifex, Paladin, pistol. Any good pistol would work, too. But ranged guns are really good for this because, like I said, you're just going to be able to stay back. Fire. Yeah, have that cover fire and just keeping that, like, his role really is not to be the main slayer. His role is to just be the main support, like, to be honest. That's really what it is. He's the main support. Now, because you and me are using Harriers, and as we know, guys, the Harrier's ammo freaking sucks. Sucks big time. Now, is the Harrier your favorite gun in the game, though?
It's a Cerberus gun, isn't it?
Well, there you go.
There you go. Like, I'm the same way with guns. If it's a Cerberus gun, I'll use it all the time.
I know you were very disappointed with the ex-Cerberus people in the game, though.
That bummed me out so much. You have no idea.
Yeah, and to this day, they're still really bad, so...
And I used them once, and I was like, God damn it, BioWare.
I know, right? They just ruined your dreams and hopes and all that kind of stuff.
But they made it up to me with the Phantom.
Yeah, oh, yeah, they did. And also, not only that, but they made it up to you with the Harrier, so that's something else.
They did.
Harrier was good. Alright, guys, but anyway, like we were talking about with the way you want to play this map, like I said, the best thing to really kind of do, though, is honestly just do what we're doing, is to just kind of camp this map a little bit. You just kind of need to. It is a good idea. And if you're gonna and pretty much the way we're playing it is that, like I said, me and Drew we're playing as the Geth Babysitters, and we have Chocolate Milk who's gonna be playing as a Demolisher. Now I know in the other Platinum role player I said that the Corian Male Engineer or Infiltrator, the Corian Males are really good Platinum role players, which they are. But honestly, guys, arc grenades in general are just really good for Platinum. They take down all the shields, they set up tech bursts, they can detonate tech bursts, they do a lot for your team. But the main reason why he's playing as that is not just for using arc grenades, but also because it's going to give us an extra ammo box, because the Harriers just are terrible for the ammo. Now, our final person we're going to be playing with is Sidian, and he's actually using the Krogan Vanguard, which is such an important role player.
Oh, God.
And he's badass with the Krogan.
Yeah. He kept those primes off us so many times. He made it so much easier, like, and he just absorbed that damage, like.
Right, and I mean, and the other thing, guys, the Krogan is like invincible if you have like two Geth engineers like this. If we throw out the turret for him,
he's never died.
Yeah, he hasn't died yet. Like, and like you haven't died, have you?
I have not died.
Yeah, and I haven't died. So Chocolate, now he's died, but he sucks. So it's whatever.
Big. Big.
But
you guys ever play with Chocolate? You know he dies a lot. It's whatever. It's Chocolate.
Yeah. Well, his name's Chocolate Milk, so it's whatever. Who didn't see that coming?
Seriously.
But yeah, guys. So I mean, overall, what we're doing is it's really easy. Like this is probably one of the easiest games of Platinum I've ever played. To be honest, would you agree with that?
Yeah, easiest game of Platinum where we weren't four demolishers. By
pretty much.
So easy.
Or just
did it so fast. Like it went.
Well, I wouldn't say we did it really, really fast, but we did do it fast for what we were doing,
oh, yeah.
and for a big map like this, because this map is really bad like that. All right, so this is wave 10, guys. We just got targets. So we all have like a ton of rockets. We didn't really use our rockets that much, did we?
We didn't have to. Like
really didn't.
Obsidian kept the big enemies at bay. We took care of everything else, and why waste them?
Covered them. That's the thing. All right, so I think Chocolate just took out the first target. Now I definitely said, okay, you know, we always call this out, guys. Always call this out. But I called it out. I would get the second target, which I did. Now immediately, like Chocolate was like, all right, I'll get the third one. I'm like, okay. So I'm kind of like just waiting for him to take him out. And as I'm sitting in here, like he's taking frickin' forever, and I'm gonna get frickin' dropped and smoked.
Yeah.
So I finally die right here. But you know, like, you remember why it took him so long to kill that?
Oh, I remember. It's because Chocolate missed two, not one, people, two rockets on the same target.
A giant prime.
It was a prime. It was two primes standing right next to each other. He didn't even get one of them.
Right.
And
now,
it cost you the flawless.
Yes, and did you have to take the rocket yourself?
Yeah, I took the next two targets because Chocolate muffed it up.
Oh, that's crazy, but it's whatever. Yeah, so I finally just died, but it wasn't really a big deal. It's Platinum, you die, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's like that cost because I could have took that rocket, and he called it out, and he just messed the whole thing up. He just screwed the whole thing.
Good job, Chalky. You ruined the gameplay.
Right, but nah, of course he did.
No.
All right, I know something we can talk about real quick. Let's talk a little bit about the clan, though.
Yeah.
Like about the newer, the newer accounts besides the website, because those accounts still have a lot of spaces, some of them. Now, one of the accounts, guys, is Obsidian. That one is already full. Like, I guess Obsidian, like, is popular.
Hey, he's got the sexy voice.
There you go. Yeah, that's true. And then now your account is Fardia, right?
Fardia, and I think it's got 30 or so spots left, so there's still plenty of space in that one.
Yeah, there's still a lot of space on his account if you want to add his, and it's spelled just FAR space
DIA.
Yeah. DIA. Remember, guys, this is for Xbox. And now for Coco, that's Chocolate Milk's account. He has like 60 friends left. Yeah. And if you guys are wondering how to spell that, it's just FAR space COCOA. Yep. That's right? Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
So yeah, that's the thing, guys. So if you want to be a part of the Xbox just like clan accounts, I mean, like I said, I do recommend the website more than anything now, but the clan accounts, you know, you can still use them as well, and that goes for the PS3, that goes for the Xbox. So just add any of those accounts if you haven't already. We do want to see those accounts fill up, the ones that we just named off, mainly Dia and Coco.
And there's Far Snide and... What was the other one?
Far Black Yugi, but I'm not even really too worried about them right now. Just because like I just want to see Far Coco and Dia fill up before them. Alright, guys. Now for this extraction wave, what we're going to do is very important. This is what I always preach on this map, is you want to stay on this side of the map just to pretty much not have all the enemies just swarm the LZ and just like demolish the LZ. The best thing to do is just chill in this area like we are right now and just take out the enemies, the banshees, all that kind of stuff. And use your rockets if you have to, and then all you gotta do is make a break for it, about 25 seconds, 20 seconds. Now right here though, Chocolate is gonna, I don't know what he was doing, look at this, Drew.
Going for nades, probably.
Yes, going for nades, and he's gonna get grabbed, so,
Ruined
you doing, bro?
the gameplay, Chocolate. Jeez, just getting the fucking LZ.
That was a good rocket too. I was gonna get grabbed right at the end.
He
but
saved you.
Yes, he did.
The Krogan babysat you.
Alright, so the main point of this video, guys, is that yes, the Geth Engineer is freaking awesome for Platinum. It's your favorite character in the game, right, Drew?
Favorite character, but you won't get top of the leaderboard most likely. So, if that's your thing.
If that's your thing, that's true. But it's definitely a great support. It's definitely like what's up for Platinum. Try it out. And I really hope you enjoy this video. And the main thing also, please check out the website, register an account. It is definitely worth it and really cool. But Drew, you got anything else you want to say?
Nah. Nope.
Okay. Alright, you guys have a nice day.